hey, I decided that I want to talk about how I have built a membership group community of 10 to 20 people who are paying me monthly subscriptions for my coaching services. And let me apologize really quickly that I'm driving, but I have 2 hours of a long drive ahead of me, and I just wanted to take this time and still record this video. But it's a motorway anyway, so it's all calm and not a lot of traffic, so let's feel safe anyway. But I am an online coach, right? And I work with other life coaches as well who provide spiritual guidance and mindset services to other people. And I have worked with life coaches for the last 3 or 4 years. And at the beginning, I was teaching them how to sell high-ticket coaching packages and work with one-on-one clients, for example, for 3 months or 4 months, 5 months, for $2,000 or $3,000. And I have recognized that all of these life coaches, even including myself when I was starting out, everyone is struggling with achieving that consistency, with having recurring, predictable income that comes in every month, and so you can rely on it, right? And if you are starting out as an online coach, it's very hard to lean on the idea that you're gonna keep enrolling high-ticket $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 clients every week, right? Or so consistently, because you are just starting out, right? You don't have big audience, not a lot of people know you, and maybe you don't have this network of people who would need your service, and overall people don't have a lot of money, right? Except if you relate yourself and align yourself with those top 10% people who do have money, right? Who are professionals, who are entrepreneurs, who have consistent, reliable, high-paying or even average-paying jobs, right? But if you don't have all of these things in place, it's very hard for you that you're gonna just keep getting like 2, 3, 4K clients, one per week if you're just starting out, right? And I have come across this problem that all of us starting life coaches have, which is, where is gonna my next client come from? And I was like, I'm tired of chasing new high-ticket clients, and even my clients or other life coaches, they were struggling with this same thing, right? How do I have a full-time predictable income that provides me, that I can have that peace of mind and I can survive from just doing this life coaching thing, right? And I went through all of this journey and I tried it all, right? I worked with high-ticket clients, I sold courses, video courses passively, I ran ads, I did podcasts, I did live workshops, group enrollments, email marketing, YouTube channel, all of these marketing services. But at the end of the day, none of them really help you quickly get those consistent results, because they all need long time to hit in, right? I mean, if you launch a new YouTube channel, you need 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years for that channel to hit in and you have that traffic. Or even if you build an email list, or if you start doing a podcast, you need that consistency of doing it for a few weeks, not weeks, few months, few years, right? So that thing actually hits in for you. And I was like, there gotta be a faster way for me and for everyone else to have that predictable monthly income. So this is what happened, and expect this video to be a little longer because I do have time to explain myself fully here because I'm driving, right? So then what I did was, okay, I was running some ads for myself and for my clients, and I wanted to acquire new email leads through ads and build that email list. And I started generating leads through running quizzes for myself and for my clients. And then I was like, what if I could sell these people through ads something cheaper? And I came across the idea that I would sell these people a $7 per month membership. So I wouldn't even sell them like $24 mini course or anything smaller, but I was like, let me sell them a $7 per month membership ahead of time, and I ran ads for that because I wanted to figure out how can $7 memberships fund my ads that I'm buying, right? If that makes sense, to make it all profitable. So I launched my own $7 membership, and I built it to 30 people in my membership. And then I was like, whoa, I'm having a small recurring income, and I don't need to do a lot for this. I mean, it's not a lot, 30 times 7, it's $200, right? But I was like, oh, I'm making some recurring income, not a lot, but what if I would lean into this idea much more, running memberships? And then I have built it further, and I increased my price to $49 a month because I saw that I'm not making any money on $7, and I saw that people don't come to my live calls who are paying $7. So I was like, let me charge them more, let me charge them $49, and let me do a weekly group coaching call. So I did that shift. People started showing up on my weekly group coaching calls, and I got my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people signed up. And I was like, whoa, really cool. Now I have 10, 15 people paying me $49 a month, and I am making a real-time part-time income. And I was like, everyone should be doing this same thing. Everyone should have a part-time income from running their own membership. Everyone should just do this, and then you have recurring income, and you serve a group of clients, and you just show up one time per week to serve these people, right? And with that, now you are just showing up once or twice a week for an hour or two for a weekly group coaching call, and you have part-time recurring income. And I was like, everyone should do this same thing. And at the same time, I was like, okay, charging people $49 a month for a weekly group coaching call, it's still a little too much work to coach and teach 10, 15 people paying you only $49. I was like, the price should be increased. Let me charge them $97. So I started signing up clients, members for $97 a month, and that was like more awesome now, right? So what I did then is started signing up people for $97 a month, right? And now I have 10, 12, 13 people on this membership level, and I figured out that at the same time, if some people don't have $97 a month, I can still downsell them into my $29 membership or whatever that price point smaller is, right? But they don't get access to weekly group calls, they just get access to the community and replays of this group mastermind, and they can ask questions, and I go once or twice per month live into this Facebook group with them as well, and they can ask me questions in a written way, for example, right? But at the same time, if I go on sales calls and sell people into the $97 membership per month, some people have more money and they want to go faster, and I can recognize those people because I speak to them with them, and I can sell those people into the $2,000 package or $3,000 package where I work with them one-on-one, right? So now I developed a model where I can have 10, 15 people paying me $97 a month, but my goal is of course to go to 20, 30, 40 now, and later on 60. And then after I have enough people, I even increase this price because people are getting awesome results as part of it. I'm in a beta stage still right now. But you see, okay, you can have part-time income now making $1,500 a month or $1,000 from 10, 15 people, and you can still go with some on one-on-one, work with them one-on-one and sell 2, 3K packages. And if you only enroll 1 or 2 people per month into the $2,000 package as well, on top of you having 10, 15 people on a membership group community membership, right? Now you make 1, 2, 3, 4K, which is almost like a full-time income now, right? So I developed this model, and it makes so much more sense for a starting online coach to implement this idea and start building a group community of 10 people who you work with, who these new starting life coaches work with, And if you are one yourself, I strongly suggest you follow this model idea that I'm sharing with you right now, right? But so imagine you are starting out, and instead of trying to chase or attract those high ticket clients, which you still will attract 1 or 2 or 3 here and there and so on, right? But you only would need to build a group community mastermind of 10, 12, 13 or 15 people. You build it only once. And the key here is, how do you get as fast as possible to having 10, 13, 14, 15 people signed up on $97 a month membership subscription, right? Because if you only get to this level once, you're gonna have now this part-time income, and it's gonna provide you with that peace of mind. Like, okay, imagine like every second day or third day receiving $97 from like almost nowhere. You didn't even need to think about it because it's all automated and it comes in via PayPal or Stripe automatically, right? And it's sent to your bank account. Imagine that, right? That's what's happening to me right now. And all of these people are so happy to be part of my group community because they do come on these weekly group coaching calls. I actually do more of them per week, 2, 3, 4 per week, because I really need to work with my clients so they get awesome results faster. And I want to go to 40, 50, 60 people in my membership, and I want to accommodate all of those 60 people and want to have more slots, right? But my point is that I created a way now, a path of how you can get to the first 10 members in your group community, and I do teach you that. I do have a course. You can go to buildapaidcommunity.com website. I believe that's correct, right? I will double check and I'll put the right title probably if I don't forget here under this video. You can go to that page. I do have a free course for you, right? Actually, I should put a free course link down below here as well. So it's a buildapaidcommunity.com/free course, I believe. And you can get access to the model that I teach you in my video course, and you can get even my templates for the funnel, for the order page that you can use. Just go to that link and check it all yourself. I give you everything for free because I really want to help you. And of course, if you're going to need more extra support and help, you can start coming to our weekly group coaching calls that we run, and you can get more help and you can be supported more, so you can get faster to this level of having 10, 13 people in your group mastermind yourself, right? Right, but do you see my idea here, right? So instead of you starting as an online coach and trying to get that first or second or third high ticket client, you should instead get your first, second, third, fifth, seventh, eighth, ninth group member who you work with in a group environment, and you are actually now building this community. You are building this connection with people, and you are serving more people at the same time, instead of working just with one-on-one clients and spreading your time amongst those 5, 7 people and working freaking 10 hours a week serving all of these one-on-one clients. Just go on a 1 or 2 weekly group coaching calls and serve a group of people, and people will appreciate being as part of the group mastermind because they will learn from each other's mistakes and questions as well, and different scenarios, and they're not gonna feel like, oh, I'm alone on this journey. I'm relating now to those people in this group mastermind community, and I can see how they're going through these challenges, and now I learn from those guys as well, and I'm going faster through these challenges that I'm dealing with myself as well, right? So group community environment is awesome, and it's great for their energy and connection amongst the people that are in, right? So now the question that you might have is, how do I approach building this, right? And I do have this free course that I mentioned that teaches you how to build it, but I also recorded a 7-minute video that explains you this idea in a very sharp format, because I put some slides together. So go to this link down below, buildapaidcommunity.com/video, and access a free video where I teach you this same model in 7 minutes. And you're gonna see the 3 steps through which I take you and I teach you that you're gonna need to go through so you can build your 10-member group community where people pay you $100 a month to be a part of your group mastermind, right? And the goal is to get to these 10 first people signed up, and then 15 and 20, right? And you build your membership community of more people who you are serving more like semi-passively just through these weekly group coaching calls, and you give them a few other things as well, right? But there are 3 steps to build this community of 10 people who start paying you $100 a month, right? And the first step is that you decide on your offer. What is gonna be that membership or group mastermind offer, group community offer that you're gonna sell people and they can be part of and pay you monthly subscriptions for, right? So you're gonna charge them $97 a month, and you're gonna want to create or record even a 3-step course curriculum that delivers to them certain niched outcome that you teach, right? So you wanna have some curriculum that you're taking these people through and they can study it of how to achieve certain niched outcome, whatever your knowledge, your niche is, right? And you create a 3-step, 3 modules, and these modules are expanded into the lessons, and you have some curriculum that you teach on these group calls, and you can even record a video course that people can get access to after they sign up for your membership. They can watch this course already ahead of time passively immediately after they join, and then they will have questions. They're gonna come to your weekly group coaching calls, so you give them a 1 weekly group coaching call, for example, and they will be able to ask you questions about their stuff that they're going through, about that course that they're going through, about your niche stuff, right? And you're gonna help them on those weekly group coaching calls. So that's another thing that they get, right? They get curriculum, the course, weekly group coaching call, and access to your Facebook group or whatever else software you're using, community, right? People should get access to your community forum, to the community chat, right? Where they can be part of this community now that goes through this journey. They go all together. So that's what they're gonna be paying. They're gonna be paying for access to you, right? And they should pay you either $97 a month for your weekly group coaching call and everything else, or you can have also a smaller membership where they will pay you $29.39, but that doesn't include weekly group coaching calls, just includes 2 times a month live call, and they can ask questions through chat or in a written format ahead of time, right? But that's another story. And then you could have another offer where people would, instead of paying you $97 a month, they could pay you $3,000 ahead of time, for example, and get your group access to your group for 3 or 6 months, but they would also get you for 3 months to work with them one-on-one, for example. They would get 6, 8, or 12 sessions with you one-on-one, whatever you design it, however you design it, right? And you're gonna work with them one-on-one now as well, right? So these are a few offers. Go watch the video, that 7-minute video of mine where I teach you this process more in depth, right? More precisely. But now you're gonna have an offer. That's step 1. Step 2 is how to get now people pay you for this offer. And there is a mini half step between step 1 and step 2, right? And that mini half step is putting up an order page through which you charge these people $97 a month, right? So I'll talk about this in my next videos, but how to put an order page up and have PayPal, Stripe connected to it, and people can pay you $97 through this order page, and they can be paying you, right? So after you put the order page up, what you're gonna need to do next is start building a list, right? So this is where you're gonna need to want to sell your offer, but before you sell it, really, you need to build a list of people who are interested in your value, right? So I just came to the tunnel right now. Actually, it's a short one, but second step is you building a list. And this is not that easy step. So it just got all dark, right? Like, oh, building a list of people who are interested is not the easiest thing to do. I understand it's a fact. Finding the people who would be interested in your offer is not that easy to do. And you're gonna need to deal with this problem yourself. You could be lucky if you already have certain following or certain audience, if you already have an email list or YouTube channel or Instagram following of people who are following you already for your value, and then you just introduce them this offer idea, that would be easy, right? But if you're just starting out and you don't have anyone in your audience who would be interested in your value, then you're gonna need to go through some networking techniques on social media and through those build this list. I mean, all that I'm saying right now sounds a little more complicated, which is, I need more time to explain this to you. But the key here is, how do we build a list of at least 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people who raised hands that are interested in your value. And how will this work is, we're gonna post social media content on social media, and we're gonna create content pieces that get people to engage, right? I'm gonna explain you how this works right now, but everyone who's gonna engage and comment down below, or they're gonna engage with your stories, or they're gonna DM you certain word, or whatever we're gonna tell them to do, we're gonna put all of those people on this Excel list. We're gonna put them on a manual Excel list, so later when we open our membership, we can follow up with them and we can guide them through the enrollment process into your membership through a DM or email conversation, which I'm gonna explain you later how that works, right? But we're gonna be, through this process of content creation, right, we could be also building an email list, which is another thing that I would need to explain you how to. For example, right, if we create a lead magnet, a video lead magnet, where we give away a 7-minute video and we say on social media through content, hey guys, I'm thinking to create this video on this topic, and if I create it, who would be interested in watching this video? Comment down below video, and I'm gonna put you on a list and I'm gonna send you this video whenever the video is created and ready, right? So that's more like a pre-lead generation technique, where we start building a list of people who are interested in our value, in this case just in a simple video that teaches them certain method or whatever we teach them in this video, right? And then bunch of 10, 20, 30, 40 people will comment down below, and we're gonna then deliver to them this video later, but we're gonna put them on the list now. And when we deliver to them this video, they're gonna need to opt in for our email marketing list, right? And they're gonna get this video. But that's a side step. I teach this in my course, but we could directly actually go building a list for our membership. So instead of we saying on social media, hey guys, I'm gonna record this video, you could say, hey guys, I'm thinking of running this community or this membership or this support group. Who would be interested in knowing more about it if I launch it, right? So you see, bunch of 5, 10, 15 people are gonna comment down below, yeah, me, let me know, right, if you do this correctly. And you put these people on a list, right? Because then you're gonna DM them and you're gonna deliver to them a presentation of what your membership offer is gonna be all about. You're gonna simply say to them, hey, I saw that you commented that you would want to know more about this group community that I'm building. Let's chat about it, right? You can either say, let me explain you more here via DMs or emails, or you can say, hey, let us go on a quick 10-minute call and we're gonna talk about it, how it's gonna look like, and we can see if it's gonna fit you as well, and I'm gonna explain you more how it works, right? So that's already now step 3, which is after we build a list through posting content on social media, right? I'll explain you a little more about this still, but then we want to enroll those few people into our group community, and we're gonna do that through DMs and email conversations passively, and we're gonna also go on some quick calls, 10-minute calls with people. And the key here is, how do we sign up 10 people, right? How do we speak to 10, 20, 30 people on these quick calls or via DMs and sign up 5, 10, 15 into your group community membership, right? Or on the small membership. So or into your high ticket package, right? So that's how this works, right? That's step 3, enrolling the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, and now serving them and start meeting with them on a weekly group coaching call. And on your weekly group coaching calls, you could be taking these people through your course curriculum like live, right? You don't even need to record your course yet before. You can just have it written out, that outline, course curriculum outline, and you can be guiding the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people through this curriculum manually. And you're gonna see how they react, what kind of questions they have. And these people could know that this is a beta opportunity for them and it's a beta group, because one of the content topics that I like really much is also to write content pieces on social media or create stories or video reels or send emails out, and you would say, hey guys, I'm gonna run this community now. I am looking for the first founding beta test group of 10 people or whatever, who I'm gonna take through this course, and it's a new course. Who would be interested as being part of the beta? Who would be interested to be a beta founding member, right? And people will comment, yeah, tell me more about it, right? And they would know that this is a fresh new course that they are going through with you, and it's gonna be kind of not expected, but it would be allowed from you to be making some improvements and changes on spot while you're going through with this group of people through this course, right? So at the end of the day, it's a little sunshiny right now, which is awesome. I love sunshine rather than rain, clouds and thunderstorms, which we had today before. But let me finalize my thought, right? Which all of these that I just talked about, right, could be the perfectest process to go through as a starting online coach, because with this first group of people who you are taking through this course, right, you get a lot of feedback from them. There is a lot of connection that happens, and people are happy to be part of this group because you provide them with extra of your help. You provide them with extra of your support on these group calls, because they are the first beta founding members and they love to be helped. These people love to be helped, and they love that you are talking to them, that you are asking them questions, that you are guiding them, that you are figuring out what's next, what are those next steps for them to go through, right? You are figuring out all of these things instead of them, and they are not paying you that much, a lot of money, right? They are only paying you $100 a month. It's not like they're paying you $3,000 ahead of time, right? But anyway, so with that said, this model that I discovered allows you to start proving your offer already at the get-go, and it allows you to generate leads for this offer from social media in a way that people feel like that they are part of the growth process, that they are part of this process. Because you could create a content piece and say, for example, hey guys, I am gonna record this video course right now, I'm working on this course. I have some questions for you. Who would want to answer some of the questions that I have? It would really help me a lot, and in exchange of you answering those questions, I'm gonna provide you with my feedback on your situation. Who would be open to answering few questions? And people will be like, me, I wanna help you and I wanna be helped. And then you're gonna go on quick calls with them, or you're gonna send the surveys out, and this is gonna create that connection again. It's gonna create that conversation with people again. Yeah, because you could go on quick 10-minute calls with them, and you would speak now with them, and you will be at the end of that call, you would be like, hey, these are the 3 steps that you need to go through anyway, right? And I'm gonna run now a course, a group community membership, where I guide you through these steps. And if you would want, you can be part of the group community for a beta price point of $49 or $97 a month, or don't even mention it's a beta, you can go for full price, $97 a month, right? Would you want to do this with me? And some of them would say yes. or some of them would rather go into your high ticket 2K package because they would also want to work with you one-on-one. For all of this to work, right, you would need to know how to speak with people, engage with them, have that conversation with them, have that connection with them, and you would need to show up for yourself. And you would need to show up for the marketing part of all of this, for chat, for engagement with the people, and then on weekly group coaching calls to serve people, right? You need to elevate yourself and show up and still do some work. Because in the next 1 or 2 or 3 months, if you want to build this kind of community, you're going to need to put yourself out there, okay? You're going to need to make sure that you do the work. And the key here is that you only build this community, this program once, and get to those 5 to 10 to 15 people as fast as possible, so you can start making that little income, that little money that sustains you now, right? Because if you start earning like 1K a month or so, you have now some type of peace of mind that some money is coming in, the offer is almost good because you have 5, 10, 15 people, you're improving your offer, you have that connection with people, and things started working for you now, right? So this is a stepping stone for you to go through, and to build this community of people and have them paying you monthly subscriptions is not that too easy if you're just starting out, right? I needed myself quite a lot of time to figure it all out, and luckily I made it through, and I'm coaching other starting life coaches now how to build their own communities. And if you need help with what I just talked about and building your own community to 10, 15 members who pay you subscriptions, I have recorded a free 7-minute video that teaches you the process, and I also have a free course for you that I'm gonna send to your email if you just go and access the video in which I teach you how to get to the 10 members sign up and paying you monthly subscriptions, so you can have this kind of recurring part-time income, and you are serving a mini group community now yourself as a starting as a life coach, and you can have that recurring income, and then you can build on top and around. Find the video down below, this video right in the description, and go access it and watch it so you understand and see how this model can work for you as well, okay? If you have any questions, ask them down below. Thank you so much and have fun, and I'll see you soon. I'll now keep driving. I still have another hour or 2 to get to my destination. I'm visiting a friend, and we're gonna record a music video for him because I used to be a photographer and filmmaker, and we are friends still, and he asked me for help. So we're gonna have a lot of fun this weekend now just to do all of that kind of work. But you see, that's why it's awesome to have a model that keeps providing you with income. I just said to my group that I'm gonna be off for this weekend, but we're gonna meet on Monday again, and the subscriptions keep coming in anyway, right? So it's an awesome thing to have something recurring. I gotta go now. I'll see you soon. Have fun. Bye bye.